Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another StarCraft 2 subscriber showdown. As we are getting into it, it's going to be a 1v1, but it's going to be archon mode, so 4 players versus 4. As you can see, we're going to have one-shot Samir, Digitalis, and Lotique facing off against Too Much Salt, Luca, the Spartan, and Avex. So, for those of you who are not super familiar, this is, of course, Archon mode where players split the tasks. It looks like you're playing a 1v1, but there's 3 other guys that also have, their hands on the wheel. It can be complicated. It can be tricky. You can open up, better macro, better micro, all of that jazz. Yeah. And, of course, the map we're going to be playing on is FRUITLAND. If you don't know what FRUITLAND is, basically it's a map with a lot of fruit on it. Yeah, there's going to be fruits and whatnot all over the place. I don't know why I start recording during the loading screen. Sometimes we wait here for quite a while, but I'm just going to assume that you guys love me anyway. So, yeah. just going to assume that the loading screen, the waiting, what's that song? The waiting is the hardest part. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. You guys can see there's like grape juice in the bottom right, grape juice in the top left. Some lemons. I think there's an orange in the center. Looks like we're just about done loading. Finally, thank God. Let's get into it. All right, we are ready to go. Whew. And somehow it ended up being a Zerg versus Zerg. Well, let's see as they infest and take over the fruits. We do have, of course, for some weird reason, overlords move really fast in this version. So there you go. Overlords move really, really fast. Yep. Raptorlings early. Red hasn't sent their overlord to scout, but I think they're still going to run into each other. They should spot each other. They should know very early on that it's a Zerg versus Zerg. So yeah, if you haven't seen this map before, there's literally fruit everywhere. It's a great map. It's a great map. This mod, by the way, is called StarCraft 2 Ultimate Campaign Edition. And yeah, look at that. It's a lemonade. You know what would go great with this? Some salt. So it is really crazy how fast overlords move. But that would be pretty OP. They see the hatchery. But these guys went for a fast pool. And look at this. I think it's going to be a quick Raptorling rush. Yeah, they're turning them into Raptors really, really fast. So, if you guys don't know, Raptorlings can go up and down cliffs. Not that there's any real cliffs here, but they also do +2 damage compared to normal Zerglings. These Raptorlings, this is just like a straight up rush. Are these guys trying to make this the fastest sub game we've ever played? Is that the road we're heading down now? This is it. This is it. Will the Raptorlings be enough? Or will Red get their own lings out in time? They need time to morph theirs into Raptors as well, or they could just die. Alright, they're morphing. As you can see, the drones die very quickly. The Raptors also leap at their targets, which is another one of the things that makes them such a threat. As we can see, they're just jumping right on top of each other, pouncing and trouncing. They're hopping like little Yoshis and Marios. This one gets ganged up on and knocked down. Brings a whole new nightmare tier to ZBZ. More lings gonna be pouring out. The Raptors attacking. Blue has too many. They're really trying to make this the shortest game we've ever done. Rip, baby rage. Never lucky. Never lucky. Lol. Wow. The BM. Transform. Transform your lings. Keep in mind, blue's still on 1 base, so the worker count is actually favoring red. Red has managed to hold. They're getting their ling speed upgrade. Very important. Very, very important. You guys don't know, Raptorlings, you can see Cliff Jumper and Aggressive. +2 damage. Well, nice exciting start to this game. Definitely could have gotten ugly very fast. And of course, you start with Burrow, which makes them a threat. You see that blue ping? They're like, yeah, see those lings, man? We know what's up. We know what's up. They don't have their ling speed upgrade yet, though. They're jumping over the apple cliff. As the creep spread begins. Creep tumors work very weirdly in this game. They never run out of charge, so you can always replace with them. These guys go for Hunter Banelings, which are also cliff jumpers and deal a lot of damage to ground units. They are very, very powerful. 40 damage to anything Banelings do in this game. Well, at least the Hunter Banelings do. So we'll see what they can do. I start to roll across the map. Avex like, please, can we agree not to creep spam too much? Because it makes everyone's computers lag. All right, Lings and Banes come up. Those Hunter Banes just pounce on the Lings. Oh, the Baneling one-shots the drones and the larva. Nice meme. As the Raptorlings continue to run around dancing, of course, with that Ling speed upgrade being done, they do move so fast, chasing each other across the map. It's such a weird thing to watch, these Raptorlings run around, trying to kill each other. It's beautiful to watch this. Yeah, the purple Banelings jump. These are normal Banelings, but you can turn them into the Hunter Banelings that jump, or you can turn them into Splitter Banelings, which die, but they also create 2 more mini Banelings as well. Let's see what they choose. Hunter Strain. The Baneling will jump at its target once it gets within 6 range. Makes Baneling harass really strong, though. Very important thing to keep in mind. Lair on the way. Roach is coming out for both players, it looks like. And Roaches also have a couple of options. You can go to the Corpse Strain. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The Roach slows down attacks. So these Roaches have been morphed into the Vile Strain. So when they attack something, that unit that's being attacked has slower movement speed and slower attack speed. So those are really, really powerful Roaches. But you can also turn into Splitter Roaches, or whatever the other ones are called. And they basically just turn... yeah, these are them, right? Corpse Roaches. So when they kill something, those units become turn into 2 mini Roachlings. So a combination of these is really smart, because the Vile Roaches can slow down a target, and then the Corpse Roaches can kill them. So I think that this is just a good, solid combination of Roaches. Good little mix and mash. Of course, they are campaign Roaches, so they're a little bit weaker than normal. Roaches were so OP that Blizzard was smart enough to actually remove some of their hit points in the campaign. How about that? Third base being secured by Red Team, as we do have Roach speed finishing up soon. It doesn't affect the special Roaches. That is something that should be kept in mind. It's a good mix on both sides, actually. The Queens also have auto transfuse, rapid transfuse, so it's not the same as it used to be. Roaches are going to start to fight against each other. As you can see, you can't really run away once you start taking the fight, because those Vile Roaches, we can see them turning into the little Roachlings, just adding into that DPS. They're very weak, but it's something, and they soak up damage as well. And now there's a lot of them. A lot of Roachlings. That is the benefit of winning these fights. They last 22 seconds. Wow, they turned that Roachling into 2 Roachlings. And they turned that Roachling into Roachlings. I just realized you could have like a Broodlord fight with just Corpse or Roaches. That is so annoying. Turn your drones into my army. There are some Hydralisks out here now, but are they going to be enough? Well, with the Corpse or Roach, they're actually starting to get their own little army of mini Roaches fighting against the other army of mini Roaches. Well, this is just weird to watch. It's happening. Rip. Baby Roaches. Survive. Survive. Oh, we got Lurkers. Lurkers on the way. Can they buy time? No, don't lose your Roaches. Corpse them. Oh, they're slowed. Debilitating saliva. That's how I feel when someone spits on me. All right. They're using their baby Roaches to fight the other baby Roaches. They've got some Vile Strains out. Now the Lurkers are ready too. They're so adorable. Little baby roaches. I love those things. Fourth base on the way for red, as blue has saturated their third. Spire is incoming as well, so probably see some Mutalisk tech come out of them. The Lurkers, very smart choice. The Overseer, which actually moves at the same speed as the Overlord. Weirdly enough. Now this Roach Army pushes in. They kill the Lurker. There's not really a lot else here to actually deal with this. The third base knockdown. They're going to have to relocate to that fourth location. And we just have baby roaches fighting each other again. But there are more roaches here for blue. There's the pings. Bring the rest of the roaches. This is insane. At the very least, you should always aim move the baby roaches across the map because they do die over time. This is adorable. Some Hydras come out here. Gotta be careful. Once they get tagged by those purple roaches, they will be slowed. They turned it into a baby roach. Baby roaches. We need more lurkers. A lot more lurkers to deal with this. They're building on the left side, but the army's coming in from the right. Burrow the drones, maybe? Okay, run them away. That works too. We do have some mutas out on the map. That's going to be annoying to deal with. The Hydra count is not that high. And with these roaches coming in. Oh, they turned the queen into 2 baby roaches. Where the lurkers at? All right, so the roaches are going to start to fight. And they're going to pick off the third base. This is really important. Red team is down to just 2 bases once again, of course. This is really, really frustrating. Transfuse does not work like how it does in 1v1. This is my favorite part of the game. Mutas are going to head to the west side. Picking off some of these overlords. Nice pickups, nice memes, nice moves, nice dreams. There's no static defense against the mutas. They need spores, and they need them badly. Really badly. All right, they denied one of the upgrades, the +2 Carapace. And now the +2 attack is also denied. Hydras are coming, but there's not a lot of them. All these overlords are so exposed. Rip. No spores. I think red's dead. They're really falling far behind. Blue, meanwhile, has got all the bases on the top side. Yeah, they've secured all the bases on their half of the map. There's 2 bases in the center that can be taken, but yeah, this is just looking bleak. It's looking bleak. Over the field of pineapples, the Mutalisks fly. Where are your overlords? Yeah, the Hydras just aren't fast enough to catch this, man. I just don't see what they're supposed to do. Red team's just getting gangbanged right now by all these Mutalisks. There's not that many spores on the map. Now they're getting them up, but still not enough. And look at this. It's like, oh, you got more overlords? Boom, boom. This is disgusting. This is savagery. Pure unadulterated carnage. Oh my god! Mass Hunter Banelings! They didn't get Baneling speed for some reason. Hunter Banes! So many Banelings! So many Banelings! Oh, the spores aren't in position. All Hunter Banes don't benefit from Bane speed. Rip. GG is called as the red team taps out. And that is going to be it, man. That is going to be it. They are done. It's all ogre. No more baby roaches. No more Hunter Banelings. PJ Salt for me. My Ultra Cavern. Rip. Aberrations coming out for blue to end the game. Those are enough to beat the roaches. The players slowly file out one by one. GG! As our blue team wins. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and leave a comment in the section below, but also, of course, tell your friends about my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be putting out lots of content. I have been putting out a lot, so please, I appreciate your support. You're all amazing and beautiful. See you guys next time.